I feel like my relationship to Scream is one such that it kind of incited a lot of my taste and understanding of myself as a film goer from a very early age. It was one of the first horror movies I watched. Scream was the first one I realized a horror movie could have love ingrained into its ethos in such a way that you could have a positive experience coming out of it from a sentimentality standpoint. So to be a part of it moving forward is genuinely a dream come true. Chad's lovely and committed to keeping himself and his sister as safe as possible, and it's one of the things I love about him. Working with Courtney, especially in this new narrative landscape, because Chad now works along with his sister under the umbrella of Courtney's expertise in the journalistic professional line of work. And I've gotten to understand that she is the most giving, most considerate, and thoughtful person I've had the pleasure of, sitting across a green room with. The charisma and energy she brings to a scene is just truly who she is. And a lot of those compliments could easily be leveled at Nev as well, who is, as I've stated before, the godmother of the genre. She's incredibly understanding as far as how the narrative has changed over the course of decades, and has allowed her performance to kind of be incited by that. Scream is in a lot of ways the brainchild of Kevin Williamson. To watch that leap from page into the direction of the world has been as creatively satiating as you would expect. Kevin has a grasp on the narrative that, because it came from his understanding of domesticated horror, which he started, by the way, that means any question you have has an answer that is wrought with history and general character understanding that I don't know if there was anyone else outside of maybe the late Wes Craven who could offer such insight. He is very good at being an understanding and creatively engaging director that I hope, if he'd like to do more, that he sticks around. Horror is my favorite genre, so I could talk ad nauseum about how the communal experience of seeing something exciting and exhilarating in a theater is integral to the experience itself. And Scream has the added layer of being a murder mystery whodunit, which for an actor is really gratifying because it means every piece of your performance gets picked apart to determine whether or not you're a serial killer. And to watch that with an audience, you actually feel the energy of discovery amongst the people you're watching it with. It ultimately is why I go to the theater, is to have that shared experience, and horror, Scream facilitates it perfectly and executes it just right every time.